Yeah, this was yesterday's stupid decision.
A little bit more.
And then the plan was to go out, but I was just scared.
It was an amazing dive. No panic. Just have it.
No, my coach told me when you turn, don't push very hard from the wall. I turn and push very hard and black screen. I couldn't see. I stand up and then look up.
If you not talk, you should take 100.
I couldn't handle maybe that.
Yeah, 100 and white card. You need to take experience with the white card, not just red card. We know that you're a
I
hero.
had some experience with the
We know that you're a hero.
Now, quick question. In the middle of the pool, there is a line for show us the 25 meter. How can I do it in the middle?
Between shallow and
But this is not the middle.
Täältähän tulee noottia nyt. Täältä tulee noottia nyt. Tää on tämä mun puheinen.
Then we can't know the middle.
when you have up or down part,
No, really?
2 minutes. One minute, 30 seconds. One minute. There's 20. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Official top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Good morning everyone and welcome to the live stream broadcast from AIDA Pool World Championships 2016 in Turku in Finland. Today we have a dynamic with Finns qualifying heats. We have totally 19 heats and 75 athletes giving their performances here in this lovely pool, Impivaara pool in Turku. We have today also possibility to comment, send comments to us here to studio through the live streaming internet site, but you can find the link also from aidafinland.org, the competition website. You can sign in by Facebook or Twitter and you can send comments and we can see them here in studio. So please share this information and the link of live streaming to your friends, and it would be nice to have somebody listening to us when we are here. So how you see today's competition, Carla?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this. We have the usual suspects that we'll be anticipating seeing performances from. We have 3 girls from Poland who have all put in recent dynamics over 200 meters. We have Mateusz Malina, the current world record holder in this discipline, and Goran Cholak, of course, with Alexander Bubenchikov and some other contenders. So I think we're going to see some big performances today.
We also have some big names missing, like Alexey Molchanov, who we have used to see every time competing here also in pool, but I hear this year he's more concentrating on depth events. How you see this lack of Alexey in this competition?
Yes, well, he's here and he's coaching his team, and I think he's enjoying that this year. I think he hasn't been training, so he didn't feel he was ready to put in a good performance and didn't want to come in without being properly prepared. But we're always glad to have him on site. His contribution is invaluable, plus his bubbly personality. He is such a wonderful person, and his sister is here as well, and she's helping on the judge side, and it's always a pleasure to have the Molchanovs with us.
Sorry. Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry, I didn't realize. There
I saw you.
And for the listeners, we also have this time in the right top side of our broadcast. I have to tell you that this clock is unofficial clock. It's not exactly at the same time than official clock here on the pool, which everyone can see. It's a really huge clock on the wall, and there's absolutely no doubt about the time. But this clock in the broadcast, it's a slightly different time, and well, I hope it will not mix up with you when the athletes start.
Good morning. For our first heat, lane number 2, Krzysztof Dombrowski, Poland, announced performance 1 meter. Lane number 3, Alex Hickson, Great Britain, announced performance 1 meter. Lane number 6, Yuriko Ishihara, Japan, announced performance 1 meter. Lane number 7, Yulia Kozerska, Poland, announced performance 1 meter.
It's amazing. Do you ever did see the I went to the Dead Sea. I went to Egypt. I mean in Israel. Yeah, no, so I just made it.
This is when? When is this one? She's coming 11 and she's married. She doesn't know that more than 15 minutes.
And like you said, Carla, we have a very good set of Polish ladies in this competition, and even in the first heat, we have Julia Kozelska, who has done already 200 meters. It's only 10 meters short from Magdalena Solic's national record. Really, really strong set of ladies from Poland.
Yes, in their recent Polish nationals trials, in order to qualify to come to the World Championships, there was quite a battle between the girls. The record was broken by one and then just broken immediately by the next one. This is going to be really exciting today to see these three go head-to-head, in addition to the girls from Japan who have clocked some big numbers. And we've got Alice Hickson in this first heat as well, who we know is excellent in no fins. So I think we're in for some very exciting performances today.
Yeah, myself also we are looking forward to see a very, very good competition between all the athletes. Let's come back after official top.
Good sign.
1 minute. Seconds. 20. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Official top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Our athletes are off, so they are going on the way. As we can see, beautiful clear water, what we have also here in 50-meter pool, and dynamic with fins. When it's set with fins, it's normally nowadays only one big monofin where both legs are attached, so you use this dolphin kick technique. It's much more efficient than using bifins, and you can get much longer with a monofin. Also, as an equipment, most athletes have a long swimming suit or very thin neoprene suit to improve the glide a little bit, and then to balance them neutrally there underwater, they use some weights. Most athletes use neck weights, but also something like attach weights on your back, or you have a weight belt. This you can see sometimes as well. Monofins are normally handmade or specially made for these athletes, and they are quite expensive, but they really are worth getting. So if you are thinking about getting a monofin, take a good one in the beginning and you can learn a very, very good. Here the athletes go, relaxing, kicking, and we are following especially Julia Kocerska on the line 7. She has done, like we said, already 200 meters. She has a very, very peaceful speed. She's coming to turn. Yep. Really, really peaceful. Coming. She's going peacefully there. What do you think about this really peaceful style, Carla?
Yes, here she's coming up. Looks like maybe she's kind of getting close to thinking about servicing, but she's got her rhythm down, and she's doing one kick and a glide, trying to conserve energy, and she's obviously been coming in now.
Yeah,
to
200
the
meter
wall,
turn.
200 turn, and let's just see how much further she goes here.
National record is 210 meters, so she's aiming for that. Coming up. Let's see the service protocol. She's looking quite strong. That looks awesome.
She's fine.
No, more than 210 meters, so it's a new Polish record.
Should be, yeah.
Nice start in the first heat.
She looks very, very happy.
And judge is Junko Kitahama. White card. Congratulations.
Heat number 2. In lane 2, Pinja Partinen, Finland, announced performance 1 meter. Lane number 3, Mikko Pontinen, Finland, announced performance 1 meter. Lane number 6, Martin Zajac, Slovak Republic, announced performance 1 meter. Lane number 7, Chris Marshall, New Zealand, announced performance 1 meter.
There's good athletes in this second heat also. There's this one young Finnish lady for championships, and it's really good to get competition experience from these big competitions like we have here. And then we have these 3 experienced gentlemen here. Finnish Mikko Pönttinen, national record holder. National record is 254 meters in Finland, although Mikko's personal best is 261, but she got the yellow card from that one, so it's not a record. Then we have Martin Čajak and Chris Marshall, they are all more than 200 meter men. So let's see what they can do here. Our main interest in this heat is on Mikko Pöntinen, of course. He is possibly a final category, so let's see what Mikko can do in this dive. I hope everything is well and everything he can what he can.
Official top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Okay, athletes are off. And here we are underwater. We can see Mika doing here few kicks and then longer glide. And again, it's a really good conditions underwater. Nice to see the whole bull length under there. Second turn, 100 meters coming up. There he turns. First 100 done. Mika has normally very good technique, and he has a very strong mind, so competitions are not causing problems. We have also results from the first heat. Krzysztof Dabrowski, white card, 242 meters. Alice Hickson, another 200 meter lady, white card, exactly 200 meters. Yuriko Ishihara, white card, 180 meters. Julia Kocerska, white card, 210 meters. All these ladies made personal bests in this competition. Thank you. And back to the competition with heat 2. So 150 meters already done. Going to 200 meter turn. And then starts the exciting times, how far he will go after 200. Nice turn. Looking good. I think if you want to go to final A, you need to go more than 250 meters, but not today for Mikko. Unfortunately, about 220 meters, maybe a little bit plus today for him. Not the best day. It's a pity, but like I said yesterday, when this happens, it's just a sport. You never know what will happen before you do it.
Are you Mark? No. Sorry. Is it not?
Actually, no. No, by the way.
Okay, that's like great. And then if you see something out your edge of your vision, that might be another thing, but it might be not. It's just like a nice getting if I get in the water and I relax, it's like easy, you know? It is. As soon as you're underwater and you hit the first 25 minutes,
Studio, can you?
you feel good about it, you got it. That's why I make it. That's why I don't know, for me, it's like, I need to like I say, I can focus 100 to and then see how I feel. That's more. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, she said there might be two, but I'm sure there's only one opener. I can't go and ask them if they're going to get some. I think we'll get some done. At some point, we'll just break down and say, okay, you get one. Oh, that's really, really beautiful. Oh, how you doing? Good.
Okay, we are here with the president of the jury, Radoslav Kacha from Poland. And first question, how you see the strong Polish team? You have very strong team here in World Championships. How does that feel as a judge?
Liikuntaryhmä tuolla, että nyt taas pelittelee. Ja sitten niitä käsissä.
Thank you. And what do you think about your team of judges here? I think they're all quite experienced. So it's good to hear that the churches are also championship level. Good luck and enjoy the competition. You want to say something? Joo. Mutta mä puhun. Okay. Sorry. Let's go.
One minute, 30 seconds.
Okei. Noi on haastavia noi.
1 minute. Seconds.
Ossi. Tuossa on kolmannes kerrassa se venyttelyhuone.
20.
Tuonne rauhoitus hiljentelyhuone. Nyt mä en tiedä, kun meneekö se siinä siirtyminen sinne, niin on yhtä.
10.
Se on plus miinus on tuota takaisin.
5, 4, 3,
I apologize about the technical problems. We had this interview with the president of the jury, Radosław Kacia from Poland, but he was very satisfied about the level of the Polish team here, and he was looking forward to see them also in the podium. And there's a probability to have more Polish than only Mateusz in there. And then he explained that all the churches are working very professionally, and it's very easy to lead this group. And in his mind, it was the best group of churches so far in the competition where he has been. And then we have results from the previous heat. Pinja Partinen, Finland, 116 meters and white card, personal best there. Mikko Pöntinen, 217 meters white card, a little bit disappointment there. Martin Čajak, Slovenian Republic, Slovakian Republic, sorry, 181 meters white card, and Krish Marshall, New Zealand, 207 meters and white card. Only whites so far, let's keep that way. Thank you, athletes. It's always difficult to prepare for the competition, and there's lots of different ways how to prepare yourself to your best performance in the competition. I remember this one time, it was a Sharm el Sheikh competition 2008. Me and Johan Dahlström, Swedish diver, we were sitting there on the beach because you had to go there before 45 minutes before the official top, and we were just sitting there. We both announced our PBs to the competition. We were sitting there and laughing and joking, and there was this Canadian athlete coming to us and asking, "What are you guys doing? You're just laughing here, and the competition is coming." I said, "Yeah, it's nice, and we enjoy this." And then he explained that their athletes have been in the silence room concentrating since yesterday, and nobody can talk with them. And I said, but so it's just very different ways how to prepare to the competition. And Johan and I, we both did the dive. We got white cards. The Canadian didn't. So I don't know which one is the best way to prepare, but for me it works. Then it's better to laugh a little bit before the start and totally isolation, concentrate on the dive. How you see this, Carla? How you prepare to the competition?
It's a very personal thing. I think if you can try to stay relaxed and calm and be able to talk and have some fun and just enjoy yourself, it's preferable. But some athletes cannot do that. Some athletes need to go into a meditative state and really get themselves away from the scene. Others, can watch their teammates and friends and enjoy it, and it doesn't seem to bother them. Others just really need to go within themselves, and maybe they go through some kind of visualization of the performance, going through every single element of it, and this is what prepares them the best. I don't think there's a right way or a wrong way. It's individual. For me, I tend to get very, very nervous, and it's hard for me to relax. I've tried different things, and I was a high-level swimmer in my past life, and I used to vomit before every race. So I wasn't that bad in freediving, but I get close to that.
Well, I can't see vomiting a very good way to prepare. So it's but of course it's very individual thing, and we can see also here by the pool very different ways. Some people are walking by the pool side and visualization their dives and doing the turns and so on, and some people sit and talk and chat with friends. But it's really the main thing that you find your own way. You learn yourself and you get the best way what's good for you.
Heat number 3, in lane 2, Mio Kanamaki, Japan, announced performance 2 meters. Lane number 3, Camilla Salen Olsen, Denmark, announced performance 7 meters. Lane number 6, Georgina Miller, Great Britain, announced performance 10 meters. Lane number 7, Amro Debaj, Jordan, announced performance 10 meters.
In this third heat we have good divers also, but our main interest is on Camilla Sandling Olsen from Denmark. She has done 177 meters herself, and national record is from this spring with Anette Raffen Utsen. I don't know what these Danish girls has done, but they are improving also very, very much, and hope Camilla can do a very, very good dive here. Well, it's great that lots of countries they start to get more than 200 meters with ladies, and it's really a big step in dynamics. How you see this development in the side of AIDA International, Carla?
Yes, it's a very positive thing for us with our women. Antero and I were talking during the break, and we were saying that with no longer having Natalia with us, which of course is a huge loss to our sport and to all of us personally, it has really opened up the possibilities for women. It used to be just almost assumed that Natalia would be the first place winner, unless there was some sort of unforeseen circumstance where she didn't make her protocol. But now I think all the ladies feel that it's wide open and anyone can win the competition, and we're certainly feeling that now. I don't think that any of us can predict, if it's going to be one of the Russian ladies and, Mariana Krupinskaya, or there's another Russian lady that's extremely good, and we have the Danish girls, we have these Polish girls that are so strong, and it's really unknown to us who the favorite is. I haven't chosen one. I don't know if Antro, have you chosen a favorite here?
Well, I don't think that it's possible to choose this point because they are all so equal, and it just makes this competition much more exciting. Looking forward to see what the outcome will be.
Two minutes. 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Alexey's such a nice guy, giving me all these tips on how. I mean, I want to get to move my way to take anyway.
30 seconds.
I don't know, I just learned that I think he thinks I'm bunker because we like basically yin and yang, you know. But I
20.
to the show for him. If he's like, you can buy the house. Like, I'm wish for a year.
10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Official top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Now we have here in the studio Alexey Molchanov, one of the world's best freedivers ever. And well, now we have to ask why you're not competing here in the pool championships.
Well, I've been busy getting ready for marriage this August, so I actually was a bit. I skipped my training in the beginning of the year, so I was just not going to compete. So I wasn't ready for this.
You have been lazy in love.
I was yes, and I think in how many 11 years? It was 11 years of the World Championships for me. So year number 12 can be a little bit of rest for me.
Well, that's good enough reason. Congratulations for your coming marriage, Alexey.
Thank you.
What do you think about the ladies' competition today? You have two ladies, more than 200 meters, and then there's 3 Polish girls, at least one Danish girl. Who will win?
Well, today is qualifications, so I don't think they will push really to the limit today. I think they will do something close to 200, maybe 190. And somebody will do personal best and will do more than 200, but I don't think our teammates will push it to the limit. So
Yeah, of course, that's clever.
yeah.
Uh,
So
what-
we will see what will be the result, which will close the finals.
What do you think about men's competition? How much you need to go to A finals?
I would say more than 250. 250 would be enough for sure. And maybe if there are some mistakes, it can be like something like 240, 235.
Okay, thank you. And enjoy your viewer point of view and coaching. Thank you. Here we have Camilla coming to 150-meter turn and turn. Now she's coming close to her personal best, but looking good, in a very good form. I think she's about to pass her personal best now. She's coming up. Looking strong. No problems with the service protocol whatsoever. Looking strong. Breathing. Now waiting just judges to give the card. But looking very strong. There's a Yuri Rahmatulin as her judge, thinking. Well, it's hard to see, it's quite far from the studio now, this big pool. Now he's picking up a card. Okay, it's on the camera. It's a white card, good. Congratulations, Camilla, it was a good dive, and it can be close to the A final. Very good.
Heat number 4, lane 2, Norifumi Ibushi, Japan, announced performance 20 meters. Lane number 3, Mariana Krupnitskaya, Russia, announced performance 20 meters. Lane number 6, Lucille Sims, Great Britain, announced performance 20 meters. Lane number 7, Tomas Jansson, Sweden, announced performance 25 meters.
In these pool disciplines, the announced performance, it's not so important about which distance you're actually planning to do, but it gives you a possibility to make a competition strategy in which part of the day you want to start. And I think it's quite important to keep this kind of possibility for the athletes to have a say in do they want to start early or late, do they want to see every divers before their own performance, or is it better to do this that you don't know anything about what's coming today? What do you think about this, Carla?
Yes, it does provide for a lot of mental games that might go on, and trying to decide your strategy. Some athletes like to go early. They announce 1 meter, meaning that they intend to go way farther than that, obviously, but that means they want to go first. And it might be because they tend to get more nervous as the competition goes on during the day, and they just want to get it over with and be able to watch everyone else. While others will go ahead and announce a larger number, wanting to go later in the day, or maybe mentally prepare, see how the other athletes have done, Some people may say, I believe this happened yesterday, definitely in the men's no fins, is that Goran and Alexander Bubenchikov both saw that the 200 was enough for them to make the A final, so they just went to 200 and stopped. And they had the ability to do that because they were at the end and they knew they were safe in that. So it does give us some different jockeying that can go on and thought processes, and with each athlete it's a different thing, and I think that they play the game as best as they think it will suit them.
Yeah, I think it's a good way to have competitions, and like we talked, it's a totally different type of people. Somebody is a morning person, somebody is an evening person, and it's good that you can control that also. So we'll get back after official top.
Yeah. Not so happy about the numbers, but I'm happy about the card at least. Not enough to be fine. Not enough to be fine. No, I was wearing the silver shark. Two minutes, 46.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Slightly slow for me.
One minute. Thirty seconds. 20. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Official top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Athletes are on the way, and we are following, especially Marianna here on the line 3. She is one of the 200-meter ladies, so she is very, very strong. Strong possibility to go to final A. These qualifying heats are very important also if you want really to have a podium place, because you have to go to the best 8 to get a podium place. B final, it's really not possible to get the best possible place to get from B final is number 9. Even you do the longest dive in the whole competition. So that gives also really, really big importance for these qualifying heats, and that gives us more importance and interest in this competition today.
Yes, it does. You know, some people may have a strategy where they want to play it safe and make sure they get a white card, and in their head they have to try to guess what that number is going to be. Sometimes they play it too safe, and maybe they don't make the cutoff for the A final, and they might only be in the B final. And even if in the B final they have a performance which would have put them in a place in above for a medal, they will not get it. So it's important to try to figure out how far you need to go, still get a white card, and make that a final.
Well, that's all about the mind game in freediving overall. So you have to make close to the best performance you can, unless you are very, very good and you can stop when you want, but you have to go by the last ones. And yeah, it's all about mental game in freediving. Here Marianne is coming to 150 meter turn. Looking very nice. She has a good swimming style, like most of the Russian ladies. They have a very good education system. Oh, she came up in 150 meters. That's a little bit disappointment, because that's not going to be a final dive. Well, again, it's a sport. And in sport we need to have surprises. But I am sure we will get surprises to the other direction too. And the result from the previous heat, Mio Kanemaki, Japan, 141 meters but the red card. Camilla Salling Olsen, Denmark, 178 meters, white card, so it's a 1 meter more than her personal best before. Good one. Georgina Miller, Great Britain, 134 meters, white card, exactly her PB, so nice work, ladies. Then we have Amr Dabash from Jordania, red card. We don't know the distance, but it's not so important, it was a red card anyway.
Heat number 5, lane 2, Mark Gooding, Great Britain, announced performance 50 meters. Lane number 3, Ahmed Talhimet, Morocco, announced performance 50 meters. Lane number 6, Muad Benbouaza, Morocco, announced performance 50 meters. Lane number 7, Aris Ioannidis, Greece, announced performance 55 meters.
And if there's some viewers who who are not so familiar with freediving, we all humans, we also have this mammalian diving response, which helps us to go much longer time underwater, and that's what you can improve a lot by training. So really the times, like yesterday, Alex Sekura-Ventrell more than 9 minutes without breathing underwater, it's nothing magic, it's just training, and we all have this response inside us. It's the magic what nature have given us, but it's really wonderful thing. And it's also interesting how different kind of methods it's still possible to go to the top level of the world in freediving. But I think that's also a very individual thing what suits for you. But that's really giving a nice edge of this sport. And of course the mental side is also very strong. You need to be relaxed, even you want to go to very good results, especially in depth disciplines. You can't think of these numbers, and you have to be sure that before you start you can come up. So you know already before you start that you can do this dive. But that's interesting. How you see this training of freediving from your side, Carla, as a president of AIDA International?
Well, I think it's really interesting that we have some people who are strictly pool specialists. We have some people who are strictly depth specialists. Then we have some people like Alexey Molchanov and Goran Cholak, Alexander Rubenchikov, of course Natalia Molchanova, who had every record in every discipline except no limits, and that's because we weren't ratifying those records any longer, who seem to be good at everything. And some people have this propensity, this ability to be able to do that. For me personally, I think most people would agree that pool is mentally more challenging. Even though you don't have the maybe the fear that you have in depth, that if you go down to a certain depth, is you're thinking in your head, can I make it back to the surface? You have the compression of the lungs. You don't get the urge to breathe as strongly in depth as you do in pool. In pool, you're absolutely suffering, and you keep thinking to yourself, all I have to do is lift up my head, and I'm not going to feel like this anymore. And it's very, very difficult. And when you watch people doing statics, you can really see this mental process happening. They're starting to get contractions and this heaving, and they're just fighting and fighting. And it's the same thing in dynamic. Well, let's get ready now. We're going to have the countdown. We'll come back in just a few minutes.
One minute, 30 seconds. One minute. Thirty seconds. Twenty. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Official talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Okay, athletes are on the way, and in this heat we are especially following Aris Ioannidis from Greece. He's more than 200 meter man, and well, let's see how he's doing on the water, because yesterday he had a little bit problems with his buoyancy. He was having too little weights, and on the way to the pool I was talking with him, and he was putting more weight on him. Of course, it's not so important in the dynamics, because you have a little bit more speed, and your legs are controlled by the big fin. But anyway, when you are totally balanced, it improves your glide. But looking good now for Aris. He's coming to 100 meter turn. Okay. Now he's just coming to 100 meter turn. Sorry, I was following the wrong lane. But still looking good for Aris about buoyancy. Much more balanced than yesterday. And I hope he can now really enjoy the diving and gliding. One thing about AIDA International is that everyone here in an organization of AIDA, we are all free divers. Carla and I here, well, we are still, as I see, active free divers and competing free divers. So we understand what's going on here in the competition, and we know what's going on in the mind of divers down there underwater. And I think that's quite important thing to remember, that the AIDA is really free divers for free divers. There's no big bunch of bureaucrats who have already forgotten how the competition feels like.
I think that's very important. Some people may not realize that, who are listening today or who follow us in general. Also, that we are all volunteers. None of us get paid. Antro and I are board members. Antro is the head of the technical division, and we volunteer and we work hours and hours and hours just because we really love this sport and we want to promote it. And we don't have a central office. We all just work out of our homes. Antro is in Germany. I live in California. We talk via Skype, and we're able to run this only because of our dedication.
Yes, let's get back to the competition. Aris is coming now to 200-meter turn, and it's looking good. And his personal best so far is 217 meters, so he's getting close to that. He's coming up about 207 meters, looking strong. Yeah, no problems with the service protocol. Good dive. It will be for sure white card for Aris. And the results from the previous heat. We have Norifumi Ibushi, Japan, disqualification. I don't know about what, but it's a red card. Then Marianna Krupnitskaya, 150 meters white card. Lucille Sims, 172 meters, and that's a white card. Let's check her PB. I think that was quite close to her PB. Yeah, 166 before, so it's a new PP by 6 meters. And then Thomas Jonsson from Sweden, 211 meters, and that's a new PP by 7 meters.
Heat number 6, lane 2, Oksana Kononova, Russia, announced performance 55 meters. Lane number 3, Michał Dubowski, Poland, announced performance 70 meters. Lane number 6, Karl Karsh, Poland, announced performance 70 meters. Lane number 7, Amber Fillery, South Africa, announced performance 70 meters.
In this heat, it's interesting to see how Amber Fillery will do. She's the second one of these Southern Hemisphere athletes here. Chris Marshall from New Zealand is the other one. But it's really nice that these long distance travelers come to these competitions as well. Of course, it's sometimes difficult because these competitions are many times in Europe. What do you have to say about this, Carla?
Yes, we had, for our first time this year, we had a Pan-Pacific pool competition in Australia, and we'd like to grow that and have that be, everyone of course is invited, but it's mostly to make it available for everyone in the Asiana area, Asiana, to have an opportunity to compete. The one in Australia was very successful. It was at a beautiful indoor pool as we have here. And we're hoping next year that we'll get more participants in that. We're trying to spread it out so that we have competitions available where people don't have to travel so far. It becomes not only difficult because of the expense, but also because of the time changes, and people are very tired by the time they get somewhere. So, more competitions available is important. I recently judged one in Mexico, which was a big competition at the Pan American Pool in Veracruz, and where that was very highly participated in by people from all over Central and South America. So these are the things we're trying to encourage everywhere.
Yeah, and I think it's also important to have this American continent competitions growing, and more and more people coming. in this AIDA family. But yeah, there's also these diving organizations who are more commercials, and of course they are not so keen to make individual divers who will put up clubs and so and dive themselves and compete. They want to make clients. I think that's a challenge, how we can lure or make this so to welcome this from other organizations to us as a divers, as a competitors into AIDA family.
Yes, it is a challenge, and it is something that we are addressing. We're trying to find ways to make everyone know that all groups are welcome at AIDA international competitions and within our education system as well. And we just want to promote the sport, and that it's all about making freediver better and safer. We'll come back and talk more about this in just a few minutes. We're ready for our countdown.
2 minutes. 1 minute, 30 seconds. One minute. 30 seconds. 20. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Official talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Divers are on the way, and in this heat we are following closer Karol Karts from Poland. He's also this more 200 plus meter divers. Well, he has a long way to go to the national record, because they happen to have this person called Mateusz Malina in Poland, and he has done 285 meters. So then we have results from the previous heat. Mark Gooding, Great Britain, 134 meters white card, close to his PB. Then we have Ahmed Tahimet, Morocco, 115 meters and a white card. Moad Benuatsa didn't start, so no results there. Aris Ioannidis, Greece, 206 meters white card. And Karol is coming to 100 meter turn. Turning. There underwater, going nice. Little bit strong kick from thighs. So using mostly the monofin to one direction. Maybe not the most effective way, but if it's good for you, then it works. Here on the left side of the picture, you can see bending knees quite strong. But coming to 150 meters, turning, kicking from the wall, and then again with the monofin propulsion. Looking quite nice. Steady speed, no change in that. And it's also important for every individual to find the right speed underwater. And there's so many factors about this. It's your own psychology, your mental strength and so on. And of course the technique, what you have, and equipments, what you use. All the combination from this, so you really need to try different ways and find the best way for you. Karol is turning in 200 meters. And his PP is 205, so he's making his PP now. Let's see how far he's going. That's a very strong dive, halfway of the pool soon. Let's see, now he's coming up in the middle of the pool, but looking strong, breathing, sign, looks good, surface protocol looks good. Yeah, he can stay there, no problem. Really strong dive from Karol and a big improvement for his personal best in this discipline. Let's see the Gabriela giving the card. Let's see. What is the card? I didn't see. White card. There's almost like a smile. Yeah, he's smiling a little bit. Good one. Well, that's a great improvement for personal best, and it's a World Championships here. It's really, really strong dive. Nicely done.
First big competition.
Yeah. Like if I was like this, like now today, like feeling like
Heat number 7 in lane 2, John Halverson, USA. Announced performance 70 meters. In lane number 3, Mikkel Brandt, Denmark. Announced performance 78 meters. Lane number 6, Philip Pinnell, Great Britain. Announced performance 80 meters. Lane number 7, Kristina Asieva, Russia. Announced performance 80 meters.
In this heat, we have your countryman, John Halverson, as an athlete. What do you have to say about him? Any nice secrets?
Well, I don't think he's really practiced this event at all, but he has a new fin that he got from Alexey, and I think he's trying to test it out. Alexey has started his own company making fins now, which have proved to be quite popular. So I think John's just giving it a go. He is not someone who usually does dynamic with fin. He sort of was concentrating on no fins, which he decided not to even do in this comp, which I don't really know why. He just didn't want to. I think he's trying to just have a good time and enjoy himself and take in the competition. He's found that he really enjoys competing on the worldwide scene, which is we're really happy about that. We don't have a lot of Americans that travel to World Championships, so he's our only one here, and we're glad to see him, and we'll just see how he does today with that new fin.
Well, I know one thing what he really have enjoyed here in Finland. It's the special warm smoked salmon what we have here in Finland, and the other great athlete Artun Guerinböri is also in love with this, as is Goran Čolak. So we do have these delicacies here, and people fall in love with that.
Oh, absolutely. I think some people go to competitions just to try out the food. I'm one of those people myself. So yes, I had some of that salmon yesterday. It is outstanding. So that's part of the whole thing. I think that for those of you who have never come to an AIDA international competition, that you are really missing something. The camaraderie, the learning the culture of the host country, and meeting the other athletes. It's truly a unique experience and one that we all enjoy very much.
Yeah, this competition is my 14th World Championships in AIDA disciplines, and every time one of my priorities to go to competition is because there's so great spirit between athletes. It's a really sportsmanship here between everyone, and it doesn't matter which country you're from. Everybody is cheering for you, and that's one wonderful thing in AIDA family.
You know, even if you come alone, as we have several athletes here as individuals from different countries, like John, like Chris Marshall from New Zealand, Amber from South Africa, we have Amro from Jordan. You can always find someone to be your partner and coach. Many people will offer to help you. I think it is something that is really unique to our sport, and we're going to watch the countdown now. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.
2 minutes.
Make finals?
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Maybe B finals where
What did you make?
like 218 or something. And you?
207. I rested 206. Yeah. Some smaller performances than I expected.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it goes sometimes.
Well, yesterday was bigger performances than I expected.
Yeah.
And very few blackouts.
1 minute.
Oh well. Fingers crossed. You'll make B final, but
Maybe.
I think that's enough for B final.
Yeah.
I think 210 to 215, something like that.
Yeah, I think it's some.
Jätkä mun matopäälle. Mä nukun siinä.
Ei, lukeeko se siinä nimessä vai?
Mä nukun siinä.
Mitä?
30 seconds.
Squeeze.
20. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Official talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
How was it? I thought she's going up the same. We start the tournament.
Okay, in this heat we are looking closely Kristina Iseyeva, lane 7. She's one of the Russian ladies. Now coming to 150 meter turn. And Carla is noticing that John Halverson is making 150 meter. Kristina is turning in 150. Her PB is 155, so she did a little bit more. Oh, it's a dip. It's a dip already, so it's a DQ. Sorry. Oh, that was not good. Sometimes when you come up a bit too late and you have used some of the oxygen resources from your body, then the body does this trick that it turns the main power off from your brain to protect them, and that means that you have a blackout there like Kristina now had. When I was talking with the physiological researchers about this, what can happen there, they explain that there's still several minutes until any damage can happen to the brain, so it's just a one way how human body is protecting our brains. Like the whole dive response, it's putting all the possible oxygen resources from the body to the brain, so that's one main idea and thing why we can do so long dives underwater. And of course that the quality you can strengthen in your body very much by training. But unfortunate for Kristina Iseyeva for this time, she was doing PB dive, but it was a little bit too long today. But good for John, he did 150 and it's his PB.
Oh, he looks very happy. I think it might have even been close to 160. That's excellent. He just does not do this discipline at all. I know he'll be very pleased with that. It's certainly, not going to be anything near the finals, but for somebody just giving it a go, it's great. John is an attorney from San Francisco, California. This is just a fun thing for him, a hobby. He is not a serious athlete as far as freediving goes, and he's just here to enjoy himself and take part in it and meet friends and have a great time and be supportive of the sport. And this is certainly something that Antero and I were discussing, that we are very open. We would love everyone to come. You do not have to be a professional athlete. The person who just does this for fun and wants to see how they can do are welcome at our competitions, and it really is a great experience for everyone.
Yeah, and we have a question here about Artur Guerinböri. No, he's not competing in dynamic with Finns, so his competition is now over. He didn't qualify to the finals yesterday, so he has done already a long season, and now it's time for him to have a rest.
Heat number 8, lane 2, Christian Maki Jusila, Finland, announced performance 99 meters. Lane number 3, Joanna Nordblad, Finland, announced performance 100 meters. Lane number 6, Alexander Pagiev, Russia, announced performance 100 meters. Lane number 7, Olivier Salarier, France, announced performance 101 meters.
In this coming heat, we are going to follow Johanna Nordblad, Finnish national record holder, and she has possibilities to go to A finals in the ladies category. Next to her is Christian Mäki-Jussila from Finland, and this young man is very talented in freediving, and he hasn't been very long in this sport, but doing good results already. And then we have two strong, more experienced guys, one Russian and one French guy on the other side of the pool. But let's get back after the official top.
siltä varalta, jos tänään viimeinen mahtuu. Ottaa nyt. Jotenkin silleen, että vaikka näkyy vähän. Varmaan tulee jotenkin parempi kuin kännykkäkameralla. Kuulemma.
Voittaa molemmilla, niin katsotaan.
2 minutes.
Tossa.
1 minute, 30 seconds. One minute.
Pitäisi ottaa semmonen old school paita.
Joo, joo.
30 seconds. 20. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Official talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Athletes are on the way. Let's give some results from the previous heat. Oksana Kononova, Russia, 154 meters, red card. Michal Dabrowski, Poland, 207 meters, red card. Karol Karts, Poland, 223 meters, white card. Improved his personal best by 18 meters. That's impressive. Amber Filary, South Africa, 140 meters and white card. Then we have also result from the next heat. John Halverson, USA, 157 white. Mikkel Brandt, Denmark did not start. Philip Fennell, Great Britain, 139 meters, white card. And Kristina Isayeva, female, Russian, red card, blackout. Then we have athletes going on. And Johanna, who we were following, had this halfway monster waiting in the 100 meters, and she came up there. It's a disappointment at this point. But let's see what Christian Mäki-Jussila in the next lane is doing. He's going solidly with a good form to 150 meter turn. And athletes here in the front, they are also doing French and Russian divers more than 150 meters now. Well, it was like Arthur yesterday with the DNF. Johanna had this today here waiting in 100 meters, this halfway monster. Sometimes it's really, really difficult to get over that barrier. Yeah, Christian now, they're going about 170 meters now. A little bit slower than this French athlete on the lane 7. He finished about 200 meters. Now Christian is coming to 200 meters. Let's see how it will be for him. I think he will go to 200. Let's see if he turns. Christian is going without any goggles or nose clips and only in a swimming suit. He's coming up with 200 meters. Looks strong, no problems there. Yeah, solid service protocol. And I think all athletes take white cards, all male athletes do close to 200 meters and Johanna 100 meters.
Vai ne promovuotot sijoituksen jälkeen, niin se on ehkä. Mä silloinkin voin kun tekosyy vetää.
Heat number 9 in lane 2, Anna-Marie Christensen, Denmark, announced performance 101 meters. Lane number 3, Elizabeth Skeparnina, Greece, announced performance 101 meters. In lane number 6, Tatiana Zimchik, Russia, announced performance 101 meters. Lane number 7, Sofia Topani, Sweden, announced performance 104 meters.
For our viewers, we have a comment box also in our live streaming internet site, so you can find it through competition website aidafinland.org, and then you can sign in by Facebook or Twitter and you can send questions to the studio. And there's one question already from a viewer asking if there's any qualification requirements to participate in the World Championships from AIDA, and what do you say for this, Carla?
No, anyone can participate as long as you have been nominated by your national. And if you do not come from a country which has a recognized AIDA national, you can write to us at the AIDA board to ask for permission to attend. There is a fee to attend if you are not belonging to an AIDA national, but we would certainly love to have everyone participate, and it is an open competition, really. Now, if you come from a country where there are a lot of competitors, they will have nationals to qualify. But for smaller countries with less free divers, it's basically open to anyone.
That's really good information. So please contact your AIDA national and try to find the correct way how you can participate to World Championships, because this is really big fun. In this coming heat, it's all female heat, and here we are looking closely to Tatiana Zemsky from Russia. She's one of these ladies who can do more than 200 meters. Her personal best is 205 meters. And of course it's a little bit hard to take the national record in her name, because the national record is equal to world record by Natalia Molchanova, 237 meters, so there's a little bit more distance to cover. but let's see how Tatiana will do today. And other strong divers in this heat is of course Anne-Marie Christiansen, but her stronger discipline is no fins dynamic, where she did yesterday very good dive. But let's see. And of course Sofia Tapani, close to 200 meters from Sweden. She's very interesting swimming next to Tatiana. But we'll get back after official top.
Niin. Tää suoraan kameraan. No, paljon maksatte. Tai oli sitä maha-aika.
2 minutes.
I've been there in 2009 and some Danish. Yeah, it's all dive. Unusual techniques. Too tired. I saw on the way here, I was like...
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Really better, like, horrible Danish thing.
One minute.
It reminds you that both of these things are horrible. Like one kills the taste of the other. You're into it. Yeah.
Tässä vähän liimaa. Tässä kamera edessä.
30 seconds. 20. 10.
All of those three things are required taste.
5,
Combination
4,
are required
3,
taste
2, 1. Official top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Athletes are on the way. On this heat we are following Tatiana Zemsky on lane 6. All this fabulous streaming what's coming out from here, it is done by Kai Toivola, and he is professional on this side, but he's also freediver. He's a one member of AIDA Finland. So this is still, all of this fabulous streaming is from freedivers for freedivers. That's the big thing in AIDA family. And when you're training for competitions and just for example to improve yourself, there's a few points where you should put your thoughts. One, of course, is a swimming technique. It's really important to have a efficient technique which don't use too much oxygen. Then it's a carbon dioxide tolerance. You have to learn to take this high level of carbon dioxide, because that's what makes us the need to breathe. And of course, it's really important to understand how your body is talking to you. You need to understand and learn yourself, because everybody, I think, have different kind of language how the body is telling what it feels. So all these are really important to understand and learn. That's why freediving takes time, so that you can learn yourself. Sofia Tapani is going fast. She has done already 150 meter turn and going towards 200 meters. Tatiana is coming to 150 meter turn. Sofia is about 175 meters, came up. Not totally to her personal best, but good dive anyway. And then Tatiana now coming to 150 meter turn, looking strong. And then turning, 150 meters done. Going slower than other divers in this heat, but this is not a speed competition. It's important how many meters you go, not how fast you go. And it's also in freediving overall, it's like a long distance running. It's not important how fast you improve in the beginning, it's important how far you go in the end. So give yourself time and learn yourself and don't rush. Tatiana coming close to 200 meters. Coming up, no, but yep, coming up here. 190 something, looking strong. Breathing, service protocol, that should be okay. So nice dives in this heat for all athletes.
No, mut sinne
And we have results from the previous heat. Kristian Mäki-Jussila, Finland, 200 meters, yellow card. There's no knowledge of which penalty he got. Johanna Nordblad, 100 meters white. Alexander Bangayev, 189. So he improved his PP by 4 meters. And it's a white card. And then we have Olivier Celaria, France, 203 meters, white card, and he improved his PB by 20 meters. Massive dive for Olivier. Congratulations for Alexander and Olivier both. That should be okay. So
Heat number
nice
10,
dives in this
lane
heat.
2,
All
Gabriela
athletes.
Greslova, Czech Republic, announced performance 105 meters. Lane number 3, Paula Hietanen, Finland, announced performance 107 meters. Lane number 6, Christophe Burel, France, announced performance 118 meters. Lane number 7, Andrei Matvienko, Russia, announced performance 120 meters.
At this point, I remind you again, viewers, the clock what you are seeing in the live streaming is not official clock there. It's a little bit off from the official clock, but just wanted to give you a little bit reference what's going on here and how long time it is to next official top. So unfortunately it's not the real time, it's a little bit off, but about 1 second, not more. And this coming heat, there is Andrei Matvienko, where we are having our eyes on. He's a very strong Russian athlete. There's lots of strong Russian athletes in dynamic discipline, but he's one of them. About 26 meter short from Alexey Molchanov's national record. But let's see what he's capable of today. Interesting, Gabriela Greslova from Czech, also from lane 2.
ottaa samalla mun puhelimella samalla videolla. Sitten voit kolmannen kameralla ottaa tuosta. Ja jos jää vielä joku... Sitten jos jää joku käsi vielä tyhjäksi, niin se olisi hyvä.
Miten Mikon sukellus meni?
Otellaan vajaa 220.
Oot tyytyväinen?
No se nyt on sellainen realistinen, en myös hirveästi minä treenannut.
Joo. Pääseekö sillä A-finaaliin?
Ei sillä A-finaaliin, ehkä B-finaaliin.
Ehkä B-finaaliin, joo.
A-finaali, josta on reilu 250.
Joo. Ja se ei olisi ollut.
Ei, se oli sellainen aika
Oliko parempi pintautuminen kuin eilen?
Oli se, oli
Hyvä.
2 minutes.
Mitä? No mitä vihjailla? En mä mitään vihjailla.
En mä oo vihjaillut mitään. Mitään en oo vihjaillut.
Kerran mä puhun suoraan.
Niin.
Ai, mä vihlas tuolta, ei voi sitä.
Apua, mun pitää mennä tästä. Siitä muuten hei kuuluu sit kaikki tää puhe. Joo.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Mä oon saanut jo yhden huomautuksen. Pitää katsoa se vielä sitä hiljaisesti.
1 minute. Thirty seconds. $20. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Official talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
And here we go again. Athletes are on the way. And yeah, there's a question from a viewer. No, unfortunately we don't have any Australians competing in these World Championships here in Finland. It would be nice to have. Only New Zealand and South Africa from Southern Hemisphere. But Andrei Matenko now turning in 50-meter turn. Very, very nice swimming style. Good glide. Good balance with weights. And next to him is French Christophe Bruel, also more than 200-meter diver. But let's see what Andrei can do in this dive. He's definitely one of those guys who can go to final A. And we have results from the previous heat. Anne-Marie Christiansen, Denmark, 179 meters. White card, improved personal best by 3 meters. Elisabeth Skeparnia, Greece, 168 meters, and she improved her personal best by 27 meters. Amazing. Tatiana Zemsky, Russia, 192 meters, white card. Sofia Tapani, Sweden, 175 meters and white card. Great dives and congratulations Elisabeth and Anne-Marie.
I didn't win the raffle.
Is it right then?
You didn't.
I won the raffle. And you win which?
Try with the camera.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Andrei has turned in 150 meters, pursuing a little bit faster now to 200 meter turning point. You can see from the video that he has increased his tempo a lot. Now he's diving much faster than in the earlier dive. It's a one technique what some athletes are using. Turning in 200 meters, strong kicking. Now coming up about 210 meters, but looking strong. Service protocol there. Well in time. Yeah. French diver Christophe Bruel about 160 meters here in front of our studio. That's quite good dive from Andrei, but it's probably not enough for A finals at this point. But of course we will see when the results come after the day. But lots of good strong divers still coming up in the next heats.
Heat number 11, lane 2, Shuichi Godo, Japan, announced performance 123 meters. Lane number 3, Sylvie Guisson, France, announced performance 125 meters. Lane number 6, Shigeki Moriya, Japan, announced performance 125 meters. Lane 7, Nils Mana, Sweden, announced performance 126 meters.
We have seen here in this competition that, for example, in Japan, Japanese ladies are very strong, and they are also extremely strong in depth disciplines, as we have seen this year in vertical blue. There's 3 ladies close to 100 meters, and there has been only one Japanese man, Ruzo Shinomiya, who has been alone the emperor of Japanese freediving by male side. What do you think about this?
I think it's very interesting. I don't really know the reason for it, but these Japanese girls are extremely impressive. They're impressive in the pool, and as Andrea was saying, in depth as well. We had five women this year at vertical blue competition that were over 90 meters. Sofia Gomez-Uribe from Colombia, Mariana Krupinskaya from Russia, and Hanoko Hirose from Japan, Tomoka from Japan, and Mimi didn't make it into the 90s this year, but she has in the past. So it's interesting to note that these Japanese women have become so strong, and that this is something that we've seen this trend the last few years. We also had a national world record in no fins in depth, and by Sayuri Konishida of Japan as well. So a new world record, and I'm not really sure why we have this phenomenon. We need to ask one of the Japanese why they think this is happening there.
It must be sushi. If you eat lots of sushi, you will die well. It must be that, I have to believe. And Japanese sushi, it's amazing.
Oh, it is. And when they come to competitions, they bring a lot of their own food, which they cook, which is really fun for everyone. And they generally invite many of the other freedivers to enjoy it with them. And they certainly are a fun group to have, as many of the competitors are. And we always have a lovely time with them. But, you know, it is interesting. I'm wondering why the men have not become as strong as the women recently. We're going to take a second now to watch the countdown, and we'll be right back.
Yes. This is the other side.
Oh, okay.
Sitting there.
And also the underneath.
That's me.
Oh, okay. Good. Thank you.
I think.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Se jonain taas puhunut konkreettisesti.
1 minute.
Yeah,
30 seconds.
Hei, haluatko ottaa samalla radalla? Haluatko ottaa samalla? Joo. Paino. Joo, mä paino.
10.
Joo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Official talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
In this heat, we are especially following French female Sylvie Gilson. She has done 175 meters. That's only 10 meters short from national record done by Alice Monolo. She's not in this competition, but she has been many times representing France in World Championships, and she's extremely good in depth. And France has lots of tradition also in freediving. Of course, from the early days, Le Grand Bleu, the big movie about freediving. But of course, very strong athletes like the top level athlete Guillaume Neri. Then just following him, there was Morgan Bourget, and then there was Frédéric Sessa, who did the world record in dynamics 1 point. It's really strong country for freediving.
It is, and I believe that also comes from the fact that Claude Chapuis, who's the president of AIDA France, is one of the original founders of AIDA International. And we are based in that. It is part of our tradition. We are very proud of it, as France is proud of it as well. And they have a very strong group of clubs and a club system there, and some very large competitions held within France. They are really proud of that tradition, as well they should be.
Yes, and Sylvie has turned there in 100 meters. Safety divers are following her when she's coming here. soon to 150-meter turn. She has a very calm tempo, so she's going slowly here in the camera on the right side. The pool turning in 150 meters. Then starting most likely the last length of the pool, what she's going to do, because her personal best is in the halfway of this pool. Let's see what will be the length of this dive. Now she's about the length of her personal best. She's going forward. Now coming up about 175 meters again. So it's good dive for her. Need to breathe. Yeah, there's okay. It's quite strong service protocol. So looking good so far. And most likely the judge will give a white card from this. Strong performance from Sylvie. Not enough for national record, but it's not important at this moment. Maybe that's enough for finals. What do you think, Carla?
Well, so far it's looking like it. It's looking like for the ladies that 175 might be good enough for the finals. We'll just have to wait and see. I think Sophie seems to be pleased with this performance. It's strong. It's always good to get a white card. If you don't get a white card, you don't have a chance at all. So at least she knows she's in the hunt. She did her best, and we'll see what happens.
Exactly. And of course, there's another country that has lots of traditions in freediving. It's Italy, but we are missing Italian divers from AIDA competitions. I think it's that because they have strong apnea academy there, and they have lots of clubs who are following CMAS rules. I think that's a pity that they are not competing also in AIDA disciplines and AIDA events.
It is a shame, and I don't really understand it. I think they're missing out by not participating in AIDA events. They recently were quite evident at the CMAS World Championships in pool, but they have not come here. They do come to some of our competitions. They were present in Sardinia Team Championship because that was Italian, I think, and they were.
But they had the bad luck because they didn't exactly understand the rules.
Right, they were following CMAS rules, and our rules in AIDA are different. They did have very bad luck there. They were disqualified on many occasions for rules infractions, small things, but still, which produce a red card, and. I'm not really sure what we can do to entice them to come over to our competitions. We had some men at Vertical Blue this year for depth because we have some outstanding depth competitions that we offer, and well organized and very safe, and we certainly welcome them to attend. I'll be back in a minute. I need to announce the lanes. Heat number 12, lane 2, Anne Mori, France, announced performance 126 meters. Lane number 3, Veronika Katsova, Russia, announced performance 127 meters. Lane number 6, Gabrielle Mana, Sweden, announced performance 127 meters. Lane number 7, Miyako Ishida, Japan, announced performance 138 meters.
You're 17. Did you do you have a PP there?
Yes, my PB 189.
Let's give quickly the results from the previous heat. Gabriela Kreslova, Czech Republic, 125 meters white card. Paula Hietanen, Finland, 159 meters white card. Christophe Bruel, France, 140 meters white card. And Andrei Matvenko, Russia, 208 meters white card.
Two minutes.
Last year it wasn't like that. No, the same like yeah, but not the whole problem. But I asked, I messaged them.
1 minute, 30 seconds. One minute.
I worked with him.
No. 30 seconds. 20.
It was very symmetric view. Yeah. And said you want to add something like this way.
10.
So what is it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Official talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So it was you before. Yeah. I want this more to be honest.
20. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Athletes are on the way, and in this heat we are going to follow Miyako Ishida in the lane 7. Her personal best is 176 meters, and it's not so far from Hanako Hirose's national record, 189 meters. Like we talked before, Japanese ladies, they are very strong in this sport. They are not big. Like, for example, Tomoka Fukuda is really small and thin lady, probably less than 150 centimeters tall, but she's diving close to 100 meters and having more than 6-minute breath hold. It's really impressive. And Hanako Hirose is not much bigger than her, and they are both down to 100 meters, and it's really great. Now Miyako is turning in 100 meters, looking strong. Quite big amplitude in her kick. So normally athletes are using a little bit less movement what she's using, but of course this swimming style is quite individual thing. Also, of course, there's some basic physiology in that. But of course, what feels good and comfortable for you, and you feel relaxed when you're doing that, it's the best way. Miyako turning in 150 meters, looking strong. going forward. We can see her in the right side of the picture here. You can recognize her from the big amplitude of the kick. 175 meters. Her personal best is coming up very quickly. Now she is past that one. Let's see. National record is 189 meters. Japan. She's coming up about 180 meters. Let's see. Looking quite good. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Now she needs to remove the goggles. Give the OK sign and say I'm okay. Yeah, that looks good. Good, strong surface protocol. I think well inside 15 seconds. So that should be white card for Miyako. Heavy breathing there. She's really happy, peel all the time, smiling, telling jokes, and she speaks quite good English language, which is normally a problem for Japanese. But she's a really nice person. What do you think?
Oh, she's great fun. She is great fun. She's a judge now, and she's just always a great presence at a competition. Look at that smile on her face. She's just really a beaming personality that is really enjoyable. And
there's a card from jury president Radek. He's going to give the judgment soon.
Oh, she's thrilled.
Yeah, white card. It's a personal best and a white card.
Oh, that's great.
Great dive, Miyako. Yeah.
Heat number 13, lane 2. Annette Raffen Ottsen, Denmark, announced performance 142 meters. Lane number 3, Christina Nikolopoulos, Greece, announced performance 150 meters. Lane number 6, Shinya Oi, Japan, announced performance 150 meters. Lane number 7, Justine Nicolas, France, announced performance 152 meters.
These competitions, they always need lots of people to do several different kind of tasks and things. And I know, especially here in Finland, everybody is a volunteer. There's not paid personnel, not one. And all the safety divers, they come here just for the sport. All they get is the place to sleep and food for the day when they spend the time here, nothing more. And churches are the same. Nobody is getting paid for this job. They all only get paid their flight tickets and accommodation and food for the days they spend here. So it's all about volunteer jobs. It's about AIDA International.
It really is a labor of love for all of us. I had to laugh. I recently judged a competition, a depth competition in San Andres Island, Colombia, which turned out to be a great event, but we were having trouble with the local government. They were wanting us all to get work visas, and we all just kind of laughed. I said, none of us get paid. I just don't think they understood the concept that all of these people would put in all this time and effort for no money. But to us, that's just the way it is. We do this because we really want to advance the sport in AIDA International. And that is one thing unique to AIDA. We are a volunteer group. Other groups are based on, charging and different reasons for making money. And we are a volunteer group, and we're very proud of that fact.
Yeah, and if you have any special skills, or you want to donate your time, or you want to develop freediving, please send your resume for AIDA board, and we can check what kind of work it's possible to give you, or what kind of task. good for you, and we are always welcoming new volunteers for our group. Please.
Yes, we need people, who specialize in marketing, advertising, getting sponsors, IT, work in computers. We've just redone our website. We always need help, and please look us up, AIDAinternational.org. Our website is just been relaunched online with our new website. Everything's not complete yet, but if you want to, please contact us there. You can always talk to Antro I or any of the board members, and we'd be happy to have you with us. And Antro and I are going to take a few minutes here to let you all see the countdown, and we'll be back soon.
I'm confident. Just gotta get a black card. I'm confident you can get 1 meter.
Okay, so there we go. But it's like a withdrawal, you see.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Is he behind the net?
One minute. Seconds. 20. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Official talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Athletes are on the way, and in this heat we are following Annette Raffen-Otzen. She did a Danish record in this spring 200 meters, so she's very strong in this discipline. Other strong athlete next to her is Kristina Michalopoulou from Greece, 192-meter personal best. So two very strong ladies side by side diving in lanes 2 and 3. Let's see what will happen. Kristina is quite fast now, turning in 100 meters already. And safety diver need to really put some effort to keep up with her. It's good that safety divers get some exercise too in this way. Maybe they don't agree with me at the moment because it's a really long day to swim back and forth this pool. But now Kristina is 150 meters and Annette is turning in 100 meters. Both ladies looking strong. Kristina already on the 4th length of the pool. And Annette, yeah, Kristina has come up about 172 meters. It's quite a good dive, probably wrong enough, close to enough at least to the finals. Anette coming to 150 meter turn, and so far looking good for her. She's turning. Yes, there she goes. Now we can see her there underwater camera on the really right side. Now she's passing Christina. So 175 done now, and she has this national record of 200 meters. Let's see what will happen. Will she turn or come up just before that? She coming up about 190 meters, looking strong. Yeah, I think she is just making safe. Yeah, very strong service protocol, no problems whatsoever. Really well done for Anette. She's looking to 200 meters, it's not far. I know. But don't go there if you are not sure. And now it's not something you have to save the bullets for the finals. When athlete is surfacing after the dive, they need to give a surface protocol. For that, they have 15 seconds. Yeah, there you can see it's a white card for Anette. Vice President of the jury, Ekaterina Romanova, gave the judgment. And the judges have to wait at least 30 seconds before they can give their judgment, just to check that everything is well with the diver, that they are really clear-minded, and they can hold themselves above water level. So you can't put your lip underlip down to water, because then it's a disqualification. From that, it's seen as a blackout if you can't maintain your airways up from the water. There's a nice picture, media person, Dan Verhoeven, who takes the pictures underwater, and two safety divers with Anette. It's this freediving family all together there.
Heat number 14, lane 2, Agnieszka Kauska, Poland, announced performance 153 meters. Lane number 3, Anthony Carlian, France, announced performance 156 meters. Lane number 6, Jaakko Keskitalo, Finland, announced performance 156 meters. Lane number 7, Emilie Vernier, France, announced performance 159 meters.
Dear viewers, yesterday there was 1,100 of you there watching the streaming from these competitions. It's really nice to get to see the statistics from this, and I hope there will be even more during the finals. And now we do have this comment box also today, first time here in live streaming, so you can send your comments and questions to the studio and we can see them here, and we try to answer as many of them as we can. And this whole setup here for streaming is from Kai Toivola, who has done this all by himself. It's his handwork, and we are really enjoying that we can show this competition so widely, and I hope this will continue in the next competitions. It would be nice. What do you think, Carla?
Oh, I cannot believe. I think the bar has been set very high, just in all aspects of this competition, not only the streaming, which if you came up here and saw our studio, and I think we're going to have some pictures of it shown, you would think this was a professional, TV channel or something. And several athletes actually asked me. They were saying, "Oh, I would like to do that at our competition. Which company did you hire?" And I said, "Well, this is one of our AIDA Finland people who is a professional, but he's doing this all out of volunteer spirit." And it really is amazing. The level of professionalism here in the competition in general is just incredible, with our organizer Mikko Antonen, all the time and effort he has put into this, all the volunteers, from the people who are driving the cars back and forth, transporting the athletes, to the judges, to all safety divers, the photographers, Kai, as you said. It's just amazing. I think it's going to be hard for someone else to do better next time, really.
And yes, I have to still say that it's 60th anniversary of Finnish Diving Federation, and this is the main event of Finnish Diving Federation this celebration year. And quick answer for the question, judge can't have the same nationality as the athlete. That's especially checked with the jury, that there will be no conflict of interest in this way. Let's get back after the official top.
And there she goes. Thank God.
1 minute, 30 seconds. One minute.
Seiska. Jaakko on radalla 7.
30 seconds.
Jaakkorilla 7 vaaleanpunaisessa lakissa.
Ei kun kutosella.
Okei. Thank you. Kiitos.
20. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Official top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Mærke at polakkerne kom over, selvom de overhovedet ikke var være i competition, så kom de over, så er det lige gav, når jeg selv var bare sådan foran. Så skal du have til lige til lige før det skal. Polakker er der et sted, men det er bare østeuropæisk, så det er lige nok glade, men i virkeligheden så vil de bare gerne helt sikkert holde det over.
Athletes are on the way, and there's a 50-meter turn already done. So Agnieszka Kalska, lane number 2, is having our eyes on her back now in this heat. Her personal best is only 5 meters short from a national record from Magdalena Solic. Now also this Polish diver Julia Kocerska matched this distance in the first heat today. So 100-meter turn from Agnieszka. Let's see how it will be. So we have also special guest here, John Halverson from Team USA. What do you think about your dive? Quick response.
Oh, it was wonderful. Beautiful pool here, and this is a fantastic competition that the Finns have put on. So I had a great dive, and it was a lot of fun.
Thank you, John, and good luck for the rest of the competition. And then we have Agnieszka coming to 150-meter turn. Looking good so far, but hopefully she has still one more length of the pool to go to get near to her personal best, or who knows, maybe even further than that. There she goes on the right side of the picture, very, very calm and peaceful kicking. $175 now done by her, coming close to 200. Turn coming up, turning, okay, coming up, 202 meters about. Little bit fighting, no, sorry, it was too long today, too bad. Well, it happens sometimes when you try to push too much. No big problems there. Now she looks to be okay already, but it just, well, she's not happy about the dive. Oh, the length I think was good, but then the service protocol was not good. She couldn't manage to make it, unfortunately.
Heat 15, Lane 2, Asumi Kisoku, Japan, announced performance 160 meters. Lane 3, Alexander Kostishin, Russia, announced performance 160 meters. Lane number 6, Mikko Nieminen, Finland, announced performance 160 meters. Lane number 7, Alexander Pavlov, Russia, announced performance 160 meters.
We have results from the previous heats. Anne-Marie, France, 148 white card. Veronika Kravchova, Russia, 173 meters white card. Then we have here Gabrielle Manne, Sweden, 151 meters. And then we have Justin Nicolas, France. No, Miyako Ishida, Japan, 182 meters. And that was new PB personal best for Miyako. And yeah, and then we have results from the next heat also. Anette Raffen-Ootsen, 190 meters white card. Kristina Michalopoulou, 173 meters white card. Shinya Oi, Japan, 203 meters white card. It was a personal best by 16 meters for him. Very good done, very well done. And then Justin Nicolas, France, 191 meters, and that's a new PB by 16 meters. Congratulations to these two.
One minute, 30 seconds. One minute. Thirty seconds. Twenty. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Official top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Athletes are on our way again on this heat, and here we have a very interesting person in line 3, Alexander Kostyshin from Russia. His PB in AIDA is only 2 meters from Alexey Molchanov's national record, 258 meters. But this guy has done a longer dive in CMAS competition during this year, so it will be interesting to see what he will do in the qualifying heats today. Then we have a few other very good divers here. Japanese Azumi Kesoku, Japan strong female team here again, 182 meters in the lane 2 next to Alexander. She's only 7 meters from the Hanakos national record. Then we have a Finnish Mikko Niemeläinen in lane 6 and another good Russian in lane 7, Alexander Pavlov. But let's see what lanes 2 and 3 are now doing. They both turned in 100 meters. They are both going quite fast. Safeties need to swim crawl to get the speed what they are doing. going side by side. Here we see underwater camera picture, almost synchronized swimming underwater. It's looking nice. Coming to 150-meter turn. Asumi came up in 150 about, but Alexander turned in 150 and going to 200 meters. I'm looking forward that he will turn in 200 meters because he's a very strong diver in this discipline. But that we will see soon. Looking good. Asumi got the white card, and Alexander is turning in 200 meters. Starting probably the last length of the pool what he's going to dive. And then Mikko Niemeläinen a little bit more than 200 meters on the lane 6. Then lane 3 coming close to 250 meters. But he's a strong diver. I think. Will he turn? Will he turn? He's up. Okay, 250 meters. I think that's probably enough for the A finals. Looking strong. No problem whatsoever in the surface protocol. It's a strong dive from Alexander Kostyshin. Very solid work here in the qualifying heats. Christian from Austria is his judge on this lane. He's thinking and showing a white card. Really good dive from Alexander Kostyshin and most likely enough to be in A finals. And there were some good dives also in this heat, but we will get back with the results later.
Heat number 16, lane 2, Magdalena Soliv, Poland. Announced performance 161 meters. Lane 3, Alexander Vinogradov, Russia. Announced performance 161 meters. Lane number 6, Pierre Cubillet, France. Announced performance 171 meters. Lane number 7, Valdemar Carlson, Sweden. Announced performance 175 meters.
Now we are getting there. Last 3 heats. Every diver has done more than 200 meters previously, so the big dives are coming up. In this next heat, we are following Magdalena Solic, who is the present Polish national record holder by 210 meters. We have already one diver today, Julia Kocerska, who equals this distance. So let's see what is Magdalena's answer for this teammates dive for today. Then Alexander Vinogradov from Russia is excellent diver too, personal best 232 meters. Pierre Crubil, France, 205 meters, and Valdemar Carlson from Sweden, 209 meters, personal bests already here. So we are looking now to have some long dives. We have had some disappointments today about some divers, and it's really difficult this mental side of freediving when it starts to feel bad already in the halfway or a little bit sooner. It's sometimes difficult to go on because you feel that you are not going to do a long dive. What is your preparation for that, Carla?
I think that some of that has to be maybe done if you're going to go through a visualization. You have to say to yourself that, I know I had a quote from William Trubridge who was talking about pool events. He's mostly a depth diver, but he has done pool at certain times. And he always says that, you know, when you first start, you feel okay. And then you start to feel really bad. And then when that CO2 kicks in, and then you start to feel a little better, and he says when you feel real good, you know you've gone too far. so it is difficult when just before you're at the point where your brain is starting to shut down. Sometimes you don't make good judgment, and that's when you should have come up maybe just a few seconds before, but it's very hard to know what that time's exactly going to be.
Yeah, and sometimes it's easy to see when you're judging the competition, when athletes start to peak where they are going, it's the last moment to come up. After that, if you don't come out, it's too long.
2 minutes.
Let's get back to after official top.
One minute, 30 seconds. One minute. Thirty seconds. 20.
It's a bad feeling, you know. It's like...
Pitäis ottaa vielä hokkarilla vai tuliko tosta hyvin?
Ottaa tän sukelluksen jälkeen taas.
10.
Voi varmaan riittää. Voidaan me ottaa tuolla munkin
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Official top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Teknisesti sillä suht puhtaasti.
Mitä?
Teknisesti meni suht puhtaasti, ei ole mitään tavallaan mitä voi jälkeenkäteen sanoa, jos tehdään toisin. Niin. Se on
20. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Divers are on a way, and we have lane 2 here, Magdalena Solic, very strong representative from Polish team, and next to her is Alexander Vinogradov, very good Russian male diver. His personal best is 232 meters. So let's keep an eye on these two divers, what they will do. Here's a nice picture underwater, in this clear water, where you can see easily the whole 50-meter length. Alexander going a little bit faster than Magdalena, but like I said before, it's not a speed competition, it's a distance what matters. We have some friends here following our live stream, at least from Italy, Switzerland, France, and some Danes, and one Dane and a Swede from Malta. Hello for everyone.
se vielä osaa totta kai.
Niin kyllä se siihen.
Viime vuonna se oli 3.
Then we have results from previous heats. Agnieszka Kalska, Poland, disqualification. It was a red card. Anthony Karlhian, France, 214 meters. New personal best for him, white card. Jaakko Keskitalo, 205 meters, white card. Emilie Berner, France, red card, disqualification. Then Asumi Kesaku, Japan, 138, was a yellow card. I think it's a little bit short from announcement. Alexander Kostushen, very strong dive, 251 meters, white card. Mikko Niemeläinen, good dive, 203 meters, white card. And Alexander Pavlov, red card, disqualification. So now we have divers more than 150 meters. 150 meters already done. Magdalena coming to 200 meters and coming up there. So 200 meters for Magdalena Solic in this qualifying heats. Solid dive. It's a good, and let's see, will it be also here today.
Tuolla ikkunan lähellä. Sinne ei oikein pääse.
And thank you guests in our live stream program. There's also regards from Sweden and Greece. Welcome to the show.
Heat number 17. Lane 2, Willy Hoffmann, Germany, announced performance 180 meters. Lane number 3, Matusz Milina, Poland, announced performance 201 meters. Lane number 6, Ulf Lindberg, Sweden, announced performance 203 meters. And lane number 7, Goran Cholak, Croatia, announced performance 205 meters.
In this heat we have very, very strong athletes. Willy Hoffmann has done already here, even he's only German representative in this competition, but he has done 2 personal bests already in these competitions in static qualifying heats and yesterday in DNF. So let's see what he can do here. His personal best is already 213 meters. Then we have Mateusz Malina, who doesn't need any more presentations. He's everybody know him, world record holder, Superman underwater. His personal best is 285 meters, impressive. Let's see what he will do today. Then we have a strong Swedish diver, Ulf Lindberg, personal best 231 meters. And Goran Cholak, Croatia, 281 meter personal best in AIDA disciplines. In CIMAS, he has done a little bit longer dive, but let's see what will be the dive today. So excellent divers, and we are following with our camera Goran Cholak, but of course our eyes will be also in Mateusz, what he will do today.
Todennäköisesti tuo taaskaan riitä. Niin hyvin. Oli.
2 minutes.
Very nice diet.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
I was so nervous. My heart goes but when in the water it was one of my best dives. It was real nice. And concept quite slowly. And after 150 I speed up.
1 minute.
I get moved because I wanted 215.
No niin.
I was waiting for the line. And then I realized, no, I have to go up.
30 seconds. 20. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Official talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Lähtikö Jörä? Joo. Ja mä olin molemmat tää 205.
20. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
And this heat is off. Ladies and gentlemen, we have here Goran Čolak and Mateusz Malina, two big giants of freediving world. They are both excellent athletes. They have both had several world records in their names. Super divers, super athletes, both very nice personalities. It's really nice to have them here in the competition, and we do need this kind of idols in our AIDA family. It's super nice to see them here.
Oh, it's always great to have them here, and we are very, very, very pleased as always. This is really going to be a kind of a showdown between the big guns here in this dynamics, because Matt just recently broke Goran's record for this this discipline, so we'll see what's going to happen between these two. We also have Arthur from France, who recently did 300 meters in dynamic in a CMAS event, and I think our men are feeling the challenge has been thrown down for them to reach that number. So we'll just see if someone, I've heard rumors that they're planning on doing it. I don't know if it'll be today or in the finals, but let's see if they step up to that.
Already 100 meter done by these great athletes going solidly forward. Probably today we will not see the absolutely best what they can do, but I'm sure these two guys are doing more than 250 meters, or at least that's 250 meters to go to the finals. They both want to go to final A. Final B is not a choice for these excellent athletes. So 150 meters coming up. Goran is turning there. He doesn't kick from the wall. He starts to use his monofin right after the turn with the hand. There's lots of special, lots of different styles how you can do the turn when the wall comes. And for example, dynamic with fins, it's a really benefit to have a 50-meter pool. Then you can have lots of better flow and concentrate on this relaxation and kicking. What do you think, Carla? How much distance it will give more doing this in the long pool?
Well, it's interesting because in dynamic with Finn, the advantage is to have a long pool. You get into a flow, you're able to count your kicks, get that glide in. When you're in a short course pool in 25 meters, it's only a couple kicks, you got to do that turn. And the turn requires a lot of energy. Now with no fins, it's an advantage to have a 25-meter pool because the turns really help you. So that's what's so nice about a facility like this when we have two very good pools, 125 for no fins and one in 50 meters for the with fin.
Yeah, now we have more than 200 meters done for Mateusz and Goran. So Goran is coming here first to 250 meters. Let's see if he will turn or he will come up. He's coming up 250 meters for him. Very clean dive, no problems of course at this length. What about Mateusz? He's coming to 250 meters too. Is he up? I can't see from this side. Most likely he's already up. Also, but that should be enough. 250 meters. 250 meters for these great athletes in the qualifying heats, and I think that would be enough for Final A. We also have now here in studio half of the athletes from the Southern Hemisphere and the full New Zealand team. Chris Marshall, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Better than yesterday.
How you like the competition so far?
It's been really good. Personally, I've struggled a bit, but the pools are really nice, and it's always nice to catch up with people that you don't get to see very often, and participate in this sort of thing.
So what are you looking to see in the finals, especially this male dynamic?
Yeah. Well, we've got we've got four really big divers here. Bubashenkov, Georgios, Goran, and Matt Molina.
And also we have one strong Russian there in there.
Vinogradov as well. So, yeah, it's a very strong final. The strongest that we've had that I've ever seen. So it's going to be a real battle. I think that it's going to be past 270, and then people deciding how far they're going to push it today, because you risk a lot when you're pushing for those big numbers. Do you want to go and try for a world record? Maybe.
Thank you, Chris, and hope you enjoy the rest of your staying here in Finland. You didn't get to the finals this year, but good luck for the next competition.
Thank you. There's still a small hope of a B final for dynamic, but I'm not sure. Thank you.
We'll see. Thank you.
Our final heat, number 18, lane 2, Martin Valenta, Czech Republic, announced performance 208 meters. Lane number 3, Georgios Panagiotakis, Greece, announced performance 215 meters. Lane number 6, Alexander Bubenchikov, Ukraine, 226 meters.
Now it's amazing heat coming up. All guys have done at least 250 meters before. So we have there in the third lane Yorgos Panagiotakis from Greece. He's the one who won the competition last year in Serbia, and so he's defending his title as a world champion. Let's see how his training has been working, and we will see, I think, 3 250-meter dives in this heat, if they are all in good shape. Martin Valentine, lane 2, has done this 250 meters before, and Ukrainian Alexander Bubenchikov is a 260-meter PB guy. So what do you think about this last heat?
Well, we've got kind of a unknown here with George. He just came for this one event. He has not been here, so we haven't been able to have any kind of indication about, how he's feeling, how he is physically. He's really focusing on this one event, so let's hope he does well. Last year it was very, very exciting in Belgrade when he competed. And he wore only a little jammer suit, even though the water was very cold and it was pouring rain, and he was extremely successful and surprised everyone. We're going to step aside now and wait for the countdown. We'll be back soon.
2 minutes.
Niin tai vähän jää niinku siitä alle. Sehän näytti, että A-finaali 2000.
One minute, 30 seconds.
Nopein pitäisi juoda. Mutta tääkin on aika kovasti.
One minute.
Tuon ennätys oli 2,5 esimerkiksi saattaa ihan vajaaksi. Ei kai mun mielestä. Joo, se espanjalainen. Sukelsko se muuten? Se on niin mahtavaa.
30 seconds.
Joo, se.
20. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Official top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
The last heat is off and we have results from previous heats. So let's check them now at this point. So Magdalena Solic, Poland, 200 meters white card. Alexander Vinogradov, Russia, 85 meter yellow card. It was short. Pierre Crubil, France, 217, white card. And Valdemar Carlson, red card disqualification. Then next heat, Willy Hoffmann, 201 meter white card. Mateusz Malina, 250 meter white card. Ulf Lindberg, 225 meters white card. And Goran Čolak, Croatia, 250 meters white card. Now the last heat is going on, and Yurkos Panayotakis coming to 100 meter turn now, looking very good. This is his specialty, this is his best discipline, dynamic with fins. He's gliding very well, kicking strong, wide, big amplitude, but then long glide, looking very good. He's on the right side of the picture now, second one on the right, so coming towards the camera. Very good hydrodynamic position, hands forward and strong kick. Like I said, quite big amplitude, turning in 150 meters. Looking good. All the three divers are almost side by side there. It's absolutely fantastic view underwater in this clear pool. So we are now here in Impivaara swimming pool in Turku, Finland, in AIDA World Pool Championships in 2016. Last heat of dynamic qualifications. Now 200 meter turn for all these three athletes. They are very strong divers. Let's see what will be the result. Will they all go to 250 meters and stop there, or will somebody turn? Still interesting to see. Now all side by side. This is really really interesting, and let's see what will happen now. Our eyes is mainly on Yorgos Panayiotakis on lane 3, but here Kupenchikov coming up 250 meters. Valenta 250 meters. Panayiotakis 250 meters, I think, or a little bit more. Looking good, breathing, nose clip off. Giving okay sign, I'm okay. Really, really strong dives from all these 3 athletes. 250 meters underwater, it's not easy peasy. And let's wait from the judges, the cards. Christian from Austria is judging Yorgos there, and we are waiting what kind of card it will be. But I'm looking to get a white card from this. Let's see. Making notes. Taking card. It's a white card. So, very good. For sure. Final A. Yep. Very, very strong dives in the end of this day for qualifying dynamics. We have almost all the results because these guys did 250 meters or plus. So really, really strong. And what do you think about today's competition, Carla?
Well, I think we have a bunch of men who have decided to keep their plans very close to the vest because they've all decided to be safe and stop at 250. And except for George Panagiotakis from Greece, who did make the turn and added a few more meters, so he's our number 1 qualifier. It'll be interesting to see what they decide to pull out of the hat when we have our finals.
Yes, that will be really, really interesting. And tomorrow we will not have a broadcast because it's a rest day in the competition. But then Friday it will be 10:50 static finals, and we'll get back from here from Turku, and hope to see you all there again. And probably we have somebody from Australia too. So hello, Benny, to Australia, and looking forward to see you all at Friday again. Bye bye from now.
Don't know how far I was diving next, so I wasn't paying attention to how long it took. So I think he's a very slow swimmer.
Dear athletes, judges and organizer, thank you for today. It was also amazing like yesterday. This is all for today, and thank you for you all. We'll see at 8 at event committee.
Everybody will be watching Thank you. Thanks. Long lag. Yeah. Thank you. I'm all saying feedback because I'm coming to the same hello back. Say hello back. How is it for you? I was quite shaky too. I turned by one and got up with that. But I managed to do my first one. But you are in finals for the 11, right? Finals? Yeah. It's the last 3 days you won't be today? Excellent. You have something to do because if you like don't qualify, you have the last 3 days you don't know what to do. You won't be bored. So are you all swimmers? Started swimming? Are you all swimmers? Swimmers. Swimming. I don't know. Want to like matcha food?
Can you tell Barbara that my Facebook account got deleted because I had a false name? So she doesn't need to look for me because she will find me. She doesn't need to look for me because my Facebook account got deleted. Because I had a wrong name and I deleted my account. Yeah, because